Just when you thought you'd finally stopped crying over that season finale, it's time to grab the tissues all over again. In news that sent a shockwave of pure joy through the fandom, the story of Belly, Conrad, and Jeremiah isn't over. Dust the sand from your feet and put down your pomegranate margarita, because we're going back to Cousins Beach one last time. That's right, the Summer I Turned Pretty movie is officially happening. The announcement that we had all been desperately hoping for, but hardly dared to dream, landed on Instagram on Wednesday, September 17, 2025. Prime Video made it official, and in an instant, our group chats exploded. Just as we were processing the beautiful, heart-wrenching photo book in the end credits, the universe and series mastermind Jenny Han gave us the ultimate gift. It felt like a collective exhale, a shared scream of excitement among fans who have lived and breathed this story. In a press release that perfectly captured the show's magic, executives from Amazon MGM Studios and Prime Video shared their excitement. Courtney Valenti and Vernon Sanders acknowledged how the series has struck a chord with audiences everywhere, creating moments of joy, nostalgia, and connection that have made it a global sensation. They praised the show's extraordinary success and expressed their excitement to partner again with Jenny Han to bring fans an unforgettable next chapter. It's clear they understand this isn't just a show, it's a feeling, a memory, a piece of our hearts. The final chapter Belly deserves. For book lovers, the season finale, as perfect as it was, felt like it was missing one crucial piece of the puzzle, the epilogue. That beautiful, tear-jerking glimpse into the future where, after all the pain and growth, Belly and Conrad finally get there forever. An 80-minute episode could only do so much, but a full-length movie? That's the perfect canvas to paint the ending we've all been waiting for. Jenny Han herself confirmed this is exactly the plan. There is another big milestone left in Belly's journey, and I thought only a movie could give it its proper due, she shared. I'm so grateful to Prime Video for continuing to support my vision for this story and for making it possible to share this final chapter with the fans. A movie gives this iconic love story the grand, sweeping finale it truly deserves. We're talking about the wedding, people. When can we return to Cousins? Of course, the second the news dropped, the first question on everyone's mind was, when? The fandom, never missing a trick, immediately went into detective mode. Some eagle-eyed viewers are convinced the Christmas credits in the finale were a clue, theorizing a surprise Christmas 2025 release. Jenny Han gently debunked this, saying it truly isn't coming that soon, but that hasn't stopped the speculation. Another compelling theory points to December 14th. Why? Because the number 14 has been a recurring Easter egg throughout the series, from Conrad's airport gate to Belly's sweatshirt and even the date of Susanna's anniversary. Could it be a hidden message? While it's a fun theory to cling to, the reality is likely a bit further out. Given the 2-year gap between seasons, a similar timeline for a movie seems plausible. Production for a film is different, but 1.5 to 2 years feels like a safe bet, potentially putting the release in early 2027. It feels like an eternity, but we know it will be worth the wait. What we're dreaming of seeing. So, what will this final chapter hold? Let your imagination run wild. Belly and Conrad's happily ever after, this is the main event. After the will they won't they that tore our hearts to shreds for years, we need to see them happy. We're talking the engagement, the blissful, and probably a little chaotic, wedding planning, and the walk down the aisle. We deserve to see a mature, deeply in love Belly and Conrad finally getting their moment of pure, uninterrupted joy. Stephen and Taylor take on the West Coast, their love story has been a journey of growth, and now they're on the same page. Let's see them thriving in California. Picture Taylor, the PR queen she was always meant to be, and Stephen conquering the tech world in Silicon Valley. Jeremiah's journey, what happened after his flirtation with Denise? Has he truly found peace and maturity? We're hoping to see him in a healthy, happy place, proving he's grown into the wonderful man we all knew he could be. A Cameron cameo, please? For us? We just miss him and his kind heart. Even a small appearance would feel like a warm hug. The family we know and love. While no official cast list has been released, it's impossible to imagine this movie without the core group that brought Cousins Beach to life. We're fully expecting to see our favorites return. Lola Tung as Belly. Christopher Briney as Conrad. Gavin Kosalegno as Jeremiah. Sean Kaufman as Stephen. Rain Spencer as Taylor. Jackie Chan as Laurel. Colin Ferguson as John. Tom Everett Scott as Adam. Where we'll watch it, while it will eventually land on Prime Video, don't be surprised if Amazon MGM Studios gives this film a special theatrical run. Can you imagine experiencing the end of Belly's story on the big screen, surrounded by fellow fans? The thought alone gives us chills. Get your infinity necklace ready. The final chapter is on its way, and it promises to be everything we've been waiting for. We'll be here, counting down the days with you.